What's up, everybody? It's Picks in Deep on Sportsnet.ca. I'm JD Bunkis. He's Justin Bourne. Going to get you ready for Game 6 between the Colorado Avalanche and the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm just going to start with this. I love hockey games like this where I don't really have an emotional investment, and I am already super excited for it. So I'm going to be prop betting. I'm going to stay away from the money lines because yesterday I bet the Boston Bruins to win purely based on this theory. These two teams are going 7. I said that I was going to bet the Avalanche tonight based on that, but I'm feeling a little shaky now. How are you feeling? How are you betting this game?
Well, it does feel like one of those games where you don't want to ruin your enjoyment of it by betting too heavily on one side. But listen, the Colorado Avalanche are plus money. I think if you went through the entire season, said how many games are the Avs offered at plus money? I don't know if it happened another time, maybe another handful of times. Either way, I got to take the Avs at plus money, plus 110. I still think they're the better team by 1%. So getting the chance to get them with favorable odds, I am going to take the Avs.
I will say that there is really something to be said for big time coin toss games and just playing the value. Like when I look at hockey games like this, that's usually how I come up with my logic. Again, I just wish I did it yesterday with the New York Islanders who were plus money instead of the Boston Bruins.
The Bruins were minus 130. That was a terrible bet.
I'm sorry. Okay. I wanted a game 7. So I'm going props. The way that I look at these things is what is the most likely game script? That's the way that I like to try and make my bets. I'll use some statistical analysis and I'll also try to balance that with the way I see a game going. Nathan MacKinnon and the top line have been getting crushed. They have been getting it from the media. They've been getting it from their coaches. They've been getting it from Twitter. And now their backs are against the wall in a game where they should be up in a series because they were probably the better group for a good swath of the last game. I kind of feel like we're going to see an offensive assault from the MacKinnon group, from the Cale Makar group. So if you want to look at my props, I like MacKinnon to score in this game. I think he's a big game player. I don't think that he's shying from this moment. I think he knows that if he scores a goal in this game, that his team is going to win. So plus 175, Nathan MacKinnon, it's pretty chalky, but I'm playing it.
You know what gives me pause is I felt like we had those moments with Connor McDavid, and we felt like we had that with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner, where it was like, these are the big names, their backs are against the wall. Now we're going to see it.
And Marchand.
And it didn't happen. But what happens in all those games is those guys generate something. They get shots, they get chances. Sometimes it doesn't fall and it doesn't work out. So same as you, like I looked at the shot totals, like I predict they're going to play well. Yeah. I can't promise they're going to score, but Nate MacKinnon for over 3.5 shots is minus 200. Like not a chance. I'm betting that.
Rantanen too. I looked at him and it was like the same thing, over 2.5 at minus 2 something. Like it was way too heavy a juice.
So then Cale Makar. Cale Makar is the one I looked at. He's 2.5 shots. If you go over Makar, it's plus money, plus 110 to get Makar at that number. He's going to be involved in everything. If they fall behind, he's going to be up the ice. If they're winning, he's probably got shots. He's on the power play. Like I like Makar to get over 2.5 shots tonight.
Dude, I love this bet for so many different reasons. Is again, what's the game scripts, right? So first of all, we both like the plus money. I can't believe that you took something where there isn't push potential because that's normally your prop bets is like you love so aggressive. The push potential. But Makar has twice gone over that total in this series. And again, game script for me is like Bednar loses with his best guys. That this is a throw your best guys over the boards all game long. If they fall behind, same thing. Pucks on net, pucks on net, pucks on net. Yep. Best players getting more minutes than they normally would. I'll take the defenseman that's going to get more ice time with the best players to get 3 shots in this hockey game. I'll trust that the guy who dangles differently than any defenseman in the NHL right now is going to find his way to get to the net. Quick little last prop from me is just Tyson Jost at plus 400 to score. This is based purely off of, I think that guy's buzzing. I think that they inserted him in the lineup and he's had a couple of good chances around the net. And I just kind of feel like he's one of those dudes who's going to like bang home a greasy goal. Like he's just a playoff kind of goal guy who shows up in a series, creates some opportunities. And for that value, plus 400, I'm going to play him too. So sounds like we're basically all over the Colorado Avalanche. So if you want to fade, basically just play anything Golden Knights and you should be good. This is Picks in Deep. I'm JD Bunkus, Justin Bourne. Follow us on Twitter and on Instagram at JD Bunkus, at JT Bourne. If you're new to gambling, you've got any questions, shoot us a DM on Instagram, shoot us a tweet on Twitter. Let us know. Thanks for watching.